Alrighty, let's get right into the show. I believe yesterday I was torn between, I think it was um, the bathhouse and something else, and I couldn't do either one because I believe I was low on money, so I couldn't do the bathhouse. And Sojiro didn't have anything for me, so I can either study or I can read. That's what I was trying to decide on. Or I could make coffee or make tools, since it's kind of the only thing I could do. Let me just double check how much the coffee. 30 SP. See, that sounds really good because I was really struggling in the dungeon.
Hey.
So let's brew some.
Oh.
Whoa.
That way there can at least be a point to Sojiro.
Yes.
Because it was either that or try to get a point, I think it's proficiency, with the tools, so I wasn't too sure. Let's see if he likes it. This taste. It must be Colombian Narino.
Let me explain.
The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for the high quality coffee. Narino coffee has a creamy, vicious body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Yeah, he's been saying it's been bland every single time, I think. But 2 points. Although I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You see a lot of different customers come through when you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. That's my job. I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer too, one that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have potential, so keep training. Nice.
Well then.
Okay, let's see what we have for today.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that metal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have any plans, do you? Come help me out, instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question. Isn't this? My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believe them though. Like, I'm totally shocked that they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Hey.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Seems like it.
Jeez.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you just need to keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I got some more stuff I need you to do. The chief really this hard. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty stuff and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Oh wait, does the day pass? Ah, crap. Okay, so now I know that.
Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
I was just saying I have to do them later.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Oh, she's asking way too many questions. We'll just play innocent. Shujin Academy?
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Shall we go?
Alright, today's the day we turn in the medal for cash. You know someplace they'll buy it off, right? Yeah, we gotta go to the weapon shop. Oh, this, hold on, Central Street. Oh, there's a new person. Hey, you a student? You want a job where you can make stats without lots of work? Don't have the time. Yeah, pawning off the gold medal would be our top priority right now. Ignore that guy. He seems suspicious anyway. It's best to avoid those kinds of people. Oh, and they're not there today. I wonder why. So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they never think about running off down this narrow alley. Huh. Hopefully it doesn't deal with him. Alright, let's sell the medal.
Huh?
A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec, let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it though? Works for me. Nice. 30,000 is then. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's thanks for selling me that metal. But best not open it, just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it? Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. Oh, the guys from outside, okay. Minahisa UI? Yes. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? Could've sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey you. Oh crap. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. This kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away with that easy. Show us what's in the bag. Let's see. I should actually be going. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Detective-san. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? He told us. Let's see. Maybe a little. Well,
Okay.
come on, let's open it up.
Hey, wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
Hey, hey!
Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. What? I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it next time you came, right?
Now's our
You
chance.
should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it. Paper bag. Okay. Anne's calling me. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know? Wait, I saw the news. You know about Kamoshida? It's getting a lot of coverage. How do you feel? I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong though. I wonder if we helped those people sneak up about it. Oh wait, I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. It's possible. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about this place I chose. By the way, I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow. Restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Fine. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating? I don't think it matters, right? Maybe sushi? Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm sure we're looking forward to it. Mwahaha.
Okay.
So let's get some sleep. Nah. Oh, I don't have the ramen bowl yet? Because I was probably with you to go with Ryuichi.
Hey,
Okay, so let's do the tools. Can I read?
hey.
Oh, so I do have to sleep. That sucks. Alright, let's sleep.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
This place looks super fancy. There's some pie,
Of course it's
some
good.
soup. Oh,
This
it looks
is
so
a
good.
famous hotel after all.
Getting hungry.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got 'em pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
We have a website now?
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Aw, that's so nice.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Let's see. You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but
This place has a time limit!
Oh, does it really?
oh crap! We only got an hour to eat.
Oh, that's no fun.
Just 50 minutes left.
Oh, so they're sitting down for 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
Oh wow, they're really going in. Oh, it looks so good.
man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want. So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
Hold on, guys.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Okay, as I'd expect from a buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish come first. Let's fill our plate with all the sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? Fish. Rice. Meat. Salad. Fish. Giant dessert. That's it? Okay. So fish. Oh look, there's the fish. I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. All right, a teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrific psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh. It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. Just how can a child like this end up here? How is he a child? He's a teenager. I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan free. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna say nothing. Come on, let's go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop at other tables. Okay, so let's see. Get some rice, get some meat, get some dessert. So the rice was over here. Hey, it'll be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There are some rice dishes nearby. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So the readings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, did you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes? Haha, who knows. Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Our plate's gonna be so big. Oh my god, if I could only zoom in on that. That looks so good. Alright, let's get some of the meat. It should be right here. If I can grab it. Here we go, meat dishes. Meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. What? He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Grab some food. Get that part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but their still pretty looks shady to me. Yeah, they were. They hella were. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Okay, the last one is dessert, so it should be over here. There it is. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet, looks like a chocolate fountain. Ah, I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by the school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's true or not? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves? Whoa, act fast, get some food. And make sure you got lots of whipped cream. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Ah, screw him. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen into. Let's listen in on. It is shocking. So many adults here don't seem to like people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Oh, you brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? It's a lot of good food. I'm so happy, I just want to eat. I'm not hungry. I'm so happy. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it? What? Bromance. It's a bromance alert.
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait,
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Oh my god, I hope we don't let this food go to waste. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
damn it.
Whatever. Akira, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we couldn't finish it. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more? Don't give up, let's keep at it. They're gonna pass out. Oh, they finished it. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is a victory. For all of us. That was a breeze? That was tough. Is this a game to you? That was tough. We won because we did it together. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse our palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop, I don't want to hear about sour stuff. Oh, he's burping? This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. No way. Me too. Please carry me gently.
Wait.
Well, let's see. Who are these people? My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. Oh, it's a wealthy man. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that? Oh no,
Damn it.
we don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the hell? Oh, hell no. Super rude. Oh, crap. It's that guy.
There's still no update on the case.
Oh, crap.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line!
Ryuji,
What do
shut
you
up.
want?
No, no, no. Damn it. We could be ballsy. We could stay quiet. I don't know if we are allowed to have him see us. Let's be ballsy.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
This jerk.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Oh, hell no.
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. We barely realize this right now, that's the main character.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
Just take the next flight.
that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Yup, it's him. It sounded almost like that one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Oh, hell no.
Sounds like a real bitch.
These people, I
Yeah.
swear. Super
Thanks,
rude.
though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
A little bit, but shouldn't matter. We're not.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
You mean the fan site?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. I want to help people if you're up for it. I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
What?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative now.
Oh, okay. But no, that doesn't roll off the tongue.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Oh, we actually do? The Phantoms. Oh, just like when I got that help. I'll just stick to the Phantoms until like my next New Game Plus. I'll think of something different. The Phantoms. Let's go with this name.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
Hey, hey, Morgana, come on.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well,
Nice,
now
a
that
new
the name's
trophy.
set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity, like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh, looks like we're going back to the present.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Looks like an old man.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Okay.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press the triangle. Let's select story. Okay. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet. Oh, no way. But we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. 24,000. Oh my god. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only like at 6%. That's low. Seriously. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I'll bet it goes up tons if we keep talking about taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Alright.
Let's do it.
Oops. Okay, so I think I could feed my plant now?
Nice.
I guess not.
Nice. Hey,
Ah, no way. No, I want to do something. Damn it. Okay, guess we have to go to sleep again.
well then.
From tomorrow. Oh, sorry. From tomorrow on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves. Hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Guess we gotta sleep. We're back here.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Strength?
It's time you learn something for once.
Should I choose your coming ruin instead?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us,
we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
Oh yes, now I can have more personas. Increases your persona stock up to 8 slots.
Alright.
Level 3. The Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you can hold up to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat it for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
Huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Probably.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident, and that's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I heard. Feels like I've just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic, and it has a lot to do with us. A teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? Feels like gaining a knowledge. Oh, got a point. Nice. Still not level 2.
Alright. It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I
wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There, there.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Okay, so she is related to Sai Nishima. This principal feels like he's blackmailing or something.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well
Yeah,
on
he's
your
being a
sister.
D-bag.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Oh wait, who's he
Of
working
course.
for?
Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I saw the police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof of it. Proof it was us. You don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. I But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Kira, we're gonna be counting on you. Hey, it's Mishima.
Hey. Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it.
Oh, that was him?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Wait, you figured it out?
Sorry.
Oh, maybe not.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Aw, thanks, dude.
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou.
Oh, nice. So
Thou
he's a
art
confidant.
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, there was a little bit of a disconnection. But we are back in A-OK. Alright, let's see. So I found out that we have the Moon Persona. Allows backup members to earn EXP. Nice,
Alright.
okay. So we gotta make sure we have a Moon
See
Persona
ya.
as well to level that up super quick.
We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, A forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Ha! Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
What to do between targets. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Okay, so let's see. It says we should hang out with Ann. My kindness is at 1, I think it needs to be at 2. Felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Ann seems depressed. Oh, never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. Okay, so I do. Let's see what these people say. He's the worst kind of teacher, committing sexual harassment while pretending to be so noble. I know, the things he did probably scarred those girls for life. He kept hitting on Takamaki-san, right? I had the wrong idea about her. I should apologize later. Let's see if this is something different. The volleyball team is going through such a huge mess right now. I was thinking about heading to Shibuya with my friends to clear my head, but do you know if there's any good seasonal goods or specials in Shibuya? Let's see. If you're hanging out with your friends, you should try Big Bang Burger. Their springtime item, Earthy Burger, is both healthy and delicious. It's pretty big, so it's perfect for sharing. You can find a Big Bang Burger on Central Street. Big Bang Burger, huh? Sounds good. Thanks. I'll try it out. Okay, so let me see where I can level up kindness.
Yo? Come on.
Okay, let's go to the station. Let's see if we can head to the Boogie Kubo again. Wherever I can do that. Let's see. plaza. Let's see. Let's try the Ginza line. Ginza.
Welcome.
Really? Okay. I'm probably gonna be lost for a little bit. Actually, let's see. Before we talk with Ryuji, let's go to. Let's try to see how I can get my plant to be fed. It's this one. Let's see.
Come in.
I do have another one. So then. I feel so lost. Hold on one second. It says I can feed it, but it's very weird. Don't know why I can't feed it. Huh. Don't know what other way we can get kindness. But reading, right? Let's see. What book do I have? Word studying. Here we go. This one. So we'll just read. Or we can go and see save it
write
here.
something.
Because I won't get kindness yet because I have to read it twice, so go with Ryuji.
Yo.
Let's hang out.
Yo.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can go. Okay. Let's go here.
Let's go. Whoa.
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's really in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. Ah, super freaking good. Down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating, no matter what the weight. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love. Right. Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're the one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There are tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Huh. Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. The ramen bowl. Here we go. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing off that. I'm so sorry. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
Yeah.
Alright, let's run to the station and work that meal off.
Hey.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? Nice. Well, let's see if I can... You can now leave Young and Jaya at night.
Hey!
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed to? Oh, come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask them about the paper bag? Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's see if I can feed my plant.
Nice.
Why can't I feed you?
Hey! Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I can't feed you for some weird reason. Items you found, you visited. I'll probably try that later because I don't want time to pass by. Okay, let's go to the shop.
Hey.
Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into something weird mess, alright? Oh, looks like we need guts for the weapon shop. Okay.
Welcome.
So then... Says we can do one of the jobs. Alright, let's see. Wait, who's there? Iwai. Speech-giving man. Interesting. But let's go get those posters. I think it's this one. Here we go. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Flower shop and beef bowl. Kindness. Nice. Okay. Lie.
Okay.
Let's call them right now. Hi, this is the flower shop Raffles. Can't even say it. I hear it in my head, but I can't pronounce it. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad. Oh, I see. In that case, I can get you started right away. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store on a day you're available. We're in the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you. Got the job, nice going. Let's get the
What are
other
your
one.
thoughts?
Beef bowl.
Oh,
Prove proficiency, okay.
right.
Hello, this is Oreno Beko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. That settles it. You better work hard, okay? Okay, so... hold on one sec. Okay, so it says we should go to the beef bowl to work on proficiency, but I am behind on trying to get kindness going, so we're gonna go to the flower shop for right now. That we won't lose any kindness, and I'm not getting any kindness by my plant. Don't know why. Like I'm missing something. Now I can work at the flower shop. Okay.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasaki, the owner of the shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Next.
Well, let's begin.
Hey.
That apron suits you. Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages. 3,200. Nice.
Good work.
Good work, Akira-kun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you
Nice
feeling?
job. You worked pretty hard today. I bet doing this gift making job has boosted your kindness. Nice, 2 points. Now I'm 2. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright.
Kindness is up.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we should head home.
Hey.
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Oh, on the guy's PSP. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. School claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it has had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warnings as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later in the previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yup.
Oh yeah, we've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Kurisu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? Femme fatale. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right. The answer is femme fatale. Literally translated, it means fatal woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive Dancer of Opera. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice
Wow,
going.
you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, wait, it doesn't On have Carmen? Should be the femme fatale.
Alright.
Another knowledge point. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
It's that girl from
This
earlier,
place is off limits, you know.
Makoto.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Damn
What
it.
was that about?
I guess we're losing our hiding spot.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some...
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Oh, so now we have the mementos thing. Okay.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground.
Same, but it isn't.
I
Okay.
don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It's Seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
He's a car. Aw.
A car? No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
Oh my god.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves? It's time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key?
Wait, they left the side door open
There's a
still.
switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakoa Nahara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. The next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go around wandering for it then? What a goddamn pain in the butt. Okay, so I gotta... Huh, it's very easy. Ah, monster.
They saw it!
We got some slimes, okay.
3 enemies! Let's do it! I don't see a weak spot.
You're weak to fire, but I
We
don't
should
think I
check
have...
its affinity.
Okay, so I don't have anything like that.
It's time.
Let's change to... Arsene? Oh my god, everything I have is weak to ice, just in case.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, he's fine.
Next.
A spectacular victory!
I guess.
Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
I got something, okay. There's nothing right here. I guess on the map that's where we have to go. Examine.
Enemy ahead! Be careful!
push him. It's the slimes again. Okay, there's two.
The first move is ours.
Here we go.
Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Get ready! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
Serves you right.
I'd say I want to talk to them. Me and Willie and Sue. Do what you want. Me and Ready. Mom will wait till I'm done. Nice.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Nice. Looks like we can head down too.
Joker!
Wait, Joker, I don't think the target is down there, but they're hiding somewhere in the server. Oh, okay, so I can't go down. Thought I can at least go down, that way I can at least make the monsters randomly appear again. Oh, here's one. Okay. Oh, there's two. Slimes? Okay. So I already have a slime, so it's all good. Oh, and they're weak to height, weak to wind.
It's almost scary how good I am. Get up! Okay! Power up from the baton pass! Carmen! Okay, lift him out! You're so gorgeous, Panther. I can't move. You want someone else? Another baton pass!
Persona! Bam!
2 enemies remaining. Persona, guard down. Dance, Carmen! Let's launch him out! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Let's finish this! Okay, guys, let's do it! How's that?
Nice.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Come on, come on. Nice. Okay.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Zoro, go for mine! The time's yours! I'll get powered up from the baton pass! Dance, Carmen! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Let's get serious! This'll end it! A beautiful rose has thorns.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum. Nice, level 4.
All right. A new move? Awesome! Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
this is it.
Whoa!
Dude, the hell is that? It's all wavy and stuff. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready? Let's see, give me a few.
Yeah.
Any more compact? Stop getting tuck twisted. Do any more pop back up? Looks like it's a no. Alright. Maybe because it's the first time going through here, they don't pop up randomly again. Yeah, but let's do it.
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him. Oh, so the slime is a chariot, okay. Grumble, grumble.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
What the hell? Oh, hell no.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? Right, the guy
Madarame?
we...
What the hell's
So I
this
guess
guy
this is
going
how
on
we
about?
get in touch with the next palace.
Get ready. Here he comes.
Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Attack up. Okay, we gotta be careful with that.
Persona! Go down!
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it. Go! It's weak to electricity. Let's go, Persona! Persona! Go!
Persona!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Oh crap.
See, Joker!
Oh dude, no way!
Answer me!
I'm speechless. That's not fair.
So, what a...
Yeah, restart from the battle. Okay, let's not let that happen again.
Persona! Go down!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Okay, since we know
Hardcore! Land us south!
we'll do Medea.
Thanks! Captain Kidd!
On the ground! Nice going, Skull! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Here he comes! Oh, you pig! I got
Damn
too
it, Morgana,
reckless.
you were fine last time.
I'll back out and focus on support.
Too late.
Joker, get up! No,
Oh my god. Okay, this is not cool.
So, what took...
Because if I restart the infiltration, it's not good. So, restart battle.
Go down!
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it! Persona! Ah!
Thanks!
Persona!
Let's go, Captain!
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Okay, so I'm gonna change my persona. Let's change to you.
Not that.
And guard. That's what I thought.
Panther's off her feet! Are you alright? Persona!
Medea.
Alright! Panther's back! Persona! Hey!
Persona! Captain Kid!
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Tear them apart!
This'll end it!
Guard again.
Pretty good!
Dude.
Ah!
Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry!
I need you alive, Morgana.
Sorry!
Okay.
Persona! Let's go,
We're
Captain!
on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Alright, time for some cake!
This'll end it!
Nice. Good time's the charm. 500 experience? Not bad.
Alright, level up.
I was wrong. Please forgive me. That evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher. Huh? Could it be that Madarame guy what he was talking about earlier? Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? Change Madarame's heart.
Hmm?
What's that shining thing? It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Joker, this will make the perfect reward. Attachment pearl. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend request completed. So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh,
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again. You do have a point. Either way, training against the shadows down here is the best. It's a great prep for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online. On On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we got for some cold hard cash.
Dude!
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it.
Hey!
Hold on, there's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave. What? There's more? Don't worry, it won't take long.
Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? Okay. Just in case.
Guess we
So
gotta
what
do
else
it.
do you want to do? There's something I like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should lead the way down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got like a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Ah, okay, so like
For
random
real?
matches. Wait, so our path changes too? This place is diffused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Let's see, any monsters again? Aha.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
I don't want to use my SP as much, so. Use this time.
Persona! Dance, Carmen! See that again, Dancer! You got this! Pass the baton and follow up! Zoro! Two foes left. Let's do this! You already passed the baton to them. The baton's yours. Keep passing that baton. You're getting stronger.
Ravage them! It's time. Let's go. There!
Joker took one out. All right. Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory.
Okay. We...
Yeah, it's that way. So it's mostly slimes, right, I guess? Yeah, it's just gonna be slimes.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost
Serves you
scary
right.
how good I am. Okay, guys, let's do it! Cleanup complete!
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
Here you are. You're the ones I want.
First move is ours. So fire is
It's
its
a
weak
fire.
foot. Then it hurt.
Weapon persona!
Enemy defeated. Go get it, Persona! Carmen!
Damn it, my fire's too strong.
Persona! Get ready! Persona! Dance,
Pick
Carmen!
one.
Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
We're never gonna get the Mandrake like that.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
It's alright.
Good work. Keep it up.
Hold on a sec, you guys hear something? Is that it? Okay, a train showed up.
Hey!
The trains are totally running. Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know? Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day? Forget that. You sure we're cool running around in these tracks? It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones, I think. I'm no train expert. Gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down the escalator. Area 2.
This way.
Alright, there it is. What I want to check is just past there. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's another floor to go down. It opened. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Nice.
See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. It'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it? So you were thinking there's gotta be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
No.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back home. Wait, we should head back and I'll explain more once we're home. Alright, looks like we're done here.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
It's gonna be probably related to Morgana.
No matter what?
Just kind of get that feeling that it is.
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car? Well, he says he's a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Oh, there's a guy standing there. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right. See, I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? I want to help people. Same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no one getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Nice. Can we feed the plant?
Nice.
I don't know what to do with this plant. I can't feed it.
I should write something.
I'm gonna just save for right now.